I am Dorothy Nalubega. I come from Uganda. I am in the Green Party of Uganda, Ecological Party of Uganda. I am the representative for Africa on Global Greens Women's Network. This is because women are dependent on natural resources in the global south. We depend on natural resources to get our food, to get work. Most of the women are employed in agriculture sector. So with the long droughts, which are caused by climate change, we cannot get enough food to feed our families, and we cannot get crops for sale. Yeah, I'll give you an example, like poverty. Because like I said, we depend on agriculture. Because of the way we were raised up, we don't go to work, we sell our crops. So with the long droughts in Uganda, with the landslides in Uganda, we cannot go to work, so we are really poor, and that also retards our participation in political decision making. Yeah, this is because women are the most affected by climate change effects. So there is no reason as to why they should be left out when decisions on climate change are being made. Secondly, women have the power to change situations. They are the ones who make decisions on what to eat. So if they are present on climate change decision-making tables, they can learn more and they can go back home and decide well on what to do. Another reason is because women contribute almost 76% of developmental work in my country, especially on the farm products. So why should they be left out? Yes, we have some projects in Uganda. We have joint energy and environmental projects. We teach women on how to make briquettes. Briquettes are an alternative for charcoal and biomass, which we mostly use in Uganda for cooking. So women have been taught how to make briquettes, and they have also been trained on how to use energy-saving stoves to reduce on the number of woods they use for cooking. And also, they have been trained on using modern irrigation systems to cope with the climate change. Yes. Well, first to German, I demand that whenever there is a donation they are giving to our governments in the Global South, they should do it with a lot of demands, like with conditions, to see whether these governments, the projects they're funding are gender sensitive, and also to see whether the human rights commitments, like the Convention on discrimination against women, is not only left on paper. Uganda ratified that convention, but these things are not implemented. So if they're giving donations, they should put that condition and see whether they're really implemented. And also other human rights commitments. And at COP, I demand that we should re-emphasize the gender action plan of COP23 in Bonn, because even now, even after the gender action plan, most of the things we are not put in consideration. We are still having more men at COP than women. So I think we should re-emphasize removing it from paper to real action.